Hey guys, welcome to D-Day Gaming. This is a recap game of PUG group that Adam and I played in. I was playing Malzahar, this is Van, and Adam was playing Tarek as support on bottom. This was a ranked duo game that we did, and basically one of the main reasons I wanted to post this was easily one of the best PUG ranked games I've done, where we had really great team communication. And I mean, it wasn't just a thrown game like where we steamrolled them the entire game. It was actually a good back and forth throughout the entire uh, game. We were
30
pretty
seconds
dead
until
even
minions spawn.
money-wise until pretty good ways in. So at any rate, I don't want to spoil anything, but just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. One of the great things that you'll notice here is when we start on uh, wolves and then lead straight into
Minions have spawned.
red buff, Nocturne's going to get a little bit of a lead. I think this is really important to note because anytime that you've got, two junglers going at it, every little bit is going to count and make a big difference. 1 second, sorry, I'm going to turn the volume on this down real quick so it's not quite so loud. There's maybe a little bit too much. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, he's already gotten wolves, and then Hecarim is starting in on their blue, and we're starting in on our blue. So not only does Nocturne get wolves and blue a good, 2 or 3 seconds before Hecarim even gets blue. So just that little bit can make a difference sometimes in, especially in the early level ganks, which you'll see come up here in just a little bit. Again, I'm playing Malzahar in mid, and Adam is playing Tarek in bottom, so even though we are in Ventrilo together, we're not in lane together, so there's not a whole lot of communication going on between the two of us. That's very effective anyway. Nami, one of those great supports, in my opinion, one of the best supports that's out there right now, for those that can play her well. She's not a really very easy champ to play well, but she is a very solid champ. And then Vayne. Obviously, nobody wants to be around a very fed Vayne because that true damage really just kind of kills you. Nami getting some decent poke on us right now. Now, this is one thing I want to show. You'll see Vayne got exhausted and Ashe at the heal, so that was a really great support move, kind of quick trigger support move from Adam playing Ashe, or playing Tarek, excuse me. Seen a lot of different Malzahar builds, and Malzahar is definitely one of my favorite champs to play mid. I personally, I think he's one of the most OP champs when it comes, if you're good at playing him, when it comes to late game, especially because he does so much percentage damage on his null zone. Of course, playing Fiora does some really, really pro moves as far as being able to know when you're pushed, when you're not, when you need to back off, and when you're still even low health, when you're good to go in. She really was very aware of how to burst. Most people sitting there at a turret being at 3 bars of life are gonna be like, oh, you're dead. But let me zoom back up here real quick and just kind of follow her. She's got Ignite on her and everything, still manages to get away. Now again, this Nocturne is very good at defending us. You're going to see here in a little bit where that kind of comes into play. As far as mid, I'm just going to notate that I am at 22 creep score, and Gragas is at a 15, 16 creep score, so I have a hair of a lead. One of the, again, the great things about Malzahar going in mid lane is that put that Malefic Visions on there, And even from a pretty far distance, you can still push a creep wave as long as you're, maxing that per level. It scales, basically at the same rate with minions hitting. Pretty easy to continue to push there. Nocturne just kind of maintaining. Viewers kind of saying, okay, I'm good. Now you'll notice I'm level 5 right now. And Gragas and I are kind of going back and forth. Nocturne's just giving a little bit of harass on top. I'm going to focus on me for a second. You see my experience is about halfway, so I know there's a fight coming up here just a little bit. We've got Hecarim in the jungle, and then Gragas just at his turret. Now he's lining up for the gank. If you're looking for a solid combo, they both got the ignite on me. Okay, I'm gone for sure, right? Totally gone. Nope. Made it out with 15 health. Meanwhile, Nocturne grabs first blood. That first blood actually, assist-wise, got me level 6, so I have my ult now. You'll see Nocturne doing a pretty good juke. Now he is at 31 health, pops his shield, takes no damage, just out of range. Got no mana. I teleport in, pop the suppress, and we get the kill. Easily one of my better moments as Malzahar. That was just a great little in. Perfect scenario of, I got my ult at the perfect time. That assist kill on Gragas got me my ult. Had teleport, so I was able to poke in. And then not only did I save Nocturne, but we got first blood off of it. Or excuse me, first blood was off of Gragas. But that early game, just a slight bonus XP, I think, makes a difference. You see Hecarim's level 4 and our Nocturne's level 5. I've got a slight level advantage on him right now. No, this Fiora, level disadvantage, but again, just really knowing how to get in, how to get out. Gets Ignite popped on her. Still managing to survive. She does have her ult, so, it's again just knowing what your limitations are. Nami's a great support champ. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, so not a whole lot she can do there when we're poking at that turret. Nice Ash Arrow just to stop the teleport. Anytime you can interrupt that teleport, it's just going to save you that much more time. Alright, Hecarim sitting in the jungle ready to feed in here. No. Adam unfortunately goes down. That gives Hecarim his first kill. Unfortunately, Ash really close to his ult, but not able to get it. And then I am also, I believe I'm gone here. Yeah, but Nocturne, perfect timing, lands the fear, and then solidifies the kill. So we got the assist and the kill off of there. So now we're sitting at 3 kills to 2, and we're up about 1,000 gold already. So again, not overly pushed, but doing decently. Another reason why farm can be so important, even with Gragas getting that kill on me earlier. And then they got a double kill here. Yeah. Alright. And a Fed Vayne is nothing to scoff at. Oh, this combo, by the way, I mean, just the fear and the CC, not a whole lot I could do with that. Gragas and Hecarim are just a nasty combo. Their push, the fear, the instant jump in from almost anywhere. I mean, they both have a lot of mobility. So again, we weren't exactly up against an easy team. Knowing when to poke, knowing when to get out. I teleport in here just to make sure I'm back in lane quickly, and I'm supporting Nocturne in case something crazy happens. Getting those last hits with Malefic Visions, which is great. Gragas is at with 2 kills and 2 deaths, and I'm at 1 kill and 2 deaths. I do have the extra 2 assists, which is great. But he's still only got 52 creep, and I've got 70. Which is awesome. Knocks out Nami really quickly. Taric being able to tank the turret. They probably could have pushed in and just taken Vayne, but just, I guess, being scared of a turret and not realizing. So that put us at 6-4, and they're up a couple hundred gold, but we're basically tied on gold, even though we're down 2 kills. This was just a brilliant kill there. Knowing when to get in, knowing when to get out. Alright, so mid. We're sitting at down 1 kill, 6-5. This is just actually a good example of them being able to really push. I tried to flash. I got busted back by the barrel. I got feared by the Hecarim ult. Pretty lethal combo. At this point, I'm looking at how I can defend against that. And the only way I can think of is Zhonya's. That and maybe some better ward coverage. But I was actually hanging near the top bush ward. It was just so bursty. So I'm currently building into a Riley's Crystal Scepter just to have a little extra health and take some, and then pretty much immediately after that I'm going for Zhonya's. One of the things you'll see in this is that we've got some really great use of some of the new Season 3 items. One of my personal favorite new AP items is, oh gosh, what's it called? The mask. Leandra's Torment. I think it's really great. Oh, this is a really great kill too. I love that fear on Nocturne, but Fiora's mobility is really what solidifies the kill as far as her ability to do that dash and that extra damage. She just bought her BF sword too. That first kill that she got was just with a nice. Now realistically, Ash should have kept going. I mean, there's no reason for Ash to come back in there, but Adam got the double kill, which is nice. You don't really want to get your support fed, but you know, it's nice to have a tank, I guess. It's got a little bit of something on them. The kills are actually spread pretty evenly too on our team. We're tied up 8-8, but on their team, you know, Vayne's got all the kills, which is ideal for them. Again, not a whole lot I can do there. I got Hecarim coming in here from the bottom. And then Ash, Taric, and Fiora are basically closing in on him. Nami just kind of sitting there right beside. Taric is just so tanky at this point. And then Fiora goes for the double kill. That was really great. Now I teleport in here basically to help push the creep wave. And I want to secure the kill here too. And I'm actually going to skip over here. I did the suppress, and then Fiora goes ahead and just cleans it up. Or Ash, I guess, gets the last hit, but Fiora definitely did the majority of damage. I just held the suppress to make sure he wasn't going to go anywhere. Which that basically puts us now at 9-11, and we're up 3K. So not a huge lead by any stretch. We do have one extra turret, and they're pinging for Dragon, which would be a wise idea if they could get the people over there to do it. They're pinging Ash like they're going to jump in on him. Hecarim's sitting there in the jungle. By all rights, he should have done it. They could have had him right there. Meanwhile, they're going in on me instead. Now, I'm actually going to slow this down for a second because my Malefic Visions is on Gragas. Gragas dies, it jumps to Nami. Nami got killed by Malefic Visions too, so I get a kill after death. Hecarim actually killed me just a second ago. But again, just one of the reasons that I think he's such an OP champ is even after he dies, he's still doing ridiculous damage. And this team is so worried about Fiora, who is doing a lot of 80 damage, that they're building armor. As you can look down here, item-wise, there's really nothing for magic. As far as magic resist goes. Not sure why they have two sight wards down there, but whatever. Alright, so now we're kind of posturing like we're going to go get Dragon. And part of it was, you know, wholehearted, hey, let's go get Dragon. And the other part was just, let's bait and see if they come after us. We can always switch targets. Now Singed comes in. And I got the suppress on Vayne, but I got flipped, so it fell off. Vayne's sitting there invisible for nothing. Nocturne grabs the kill. Vayne kills me. Nocturne gets Vayne. And Nami. Ashe lands Gragas. And they back out. So we got 3. They got 2. Things definitely, you know, team fight-wise are looking in their favor. Now, Fiora, again, knows how to get out. So she's just leaping on. Singed and just, you know, even though he flips her, she can leap right back to him. Pops her shield in case he hits her, but, you know, she's very, very good at knowing where to be and when to use her abilities instead of just spamming. Again, just the spread of kills. We've got 17 to their 13, so we're definitely up on kills. We're still only up about 2K, or excuse me, 3K in gold. But all of our kills are spread out pretty evenly across this team. Nocturne having the most, I guess, but got the suppress on Vayne. Malefic Vision's just ripping through. Gotta love it. Nice stun. No, this is great. Fiora is low, Singed is low. She just pops him really quick, and then she immediately goes to the minions to heal back up. Fiora's already built a Bloodthirster, so she's got some pretty good lifesteal. I believe her next item, like I said, is one of those from the Series 3. By the way, we've got this nice minion wave, so we're just going to clear up and continue pushing. We took one turret, immediately pushed up, took the second turret, immediately pushed up, now we're popping the third turret. All said, it's got about maybe 200 hit points left. If we'd taken a couple extra hits, we could have gotten it, but we backed out in lieu of having another team fight under their turret. We go ahead and plan for Dragon, which is a little dangerous considering they're all up, but if we can go ahead and just don't wait, just go, then we've got it. Just one of the things that, you know, kind of bugs me about PUG groups is you got to have that fluidity, that immediate reaction of, okay, this is what we're doing, go. Now we got Dragon, and we got their 2 turrets. What was a little scary here is this is not in our favor team fight-wise. I'm dead. Nocturne manages to get Vayne. He's trying to go for Nami. Gets the double kill. Ashe just poking away. Singed just sitting over there. Now he was chasing Fiora and got her. And Singed's poison got Ashe too. So now we're sitting with just Nocturne and Taric. They're gonna land Taric. So now it's 4 down to 1. All we got is Nocturne and a turret, and 3 of them. If his ult had been up, he could have easily landed there, but he's playing safe, puts 2 turrets between he and Hecarim. Grabbing a little bit of lifesteal. And then basically manages to buy us enough time to where I'm back up. And our whole team is. So, again, that exchange not in our favor. They got 4 to 1. Well, they lost 2. But, you know, basically, you know, got 4 of us down. So that was a pretty solid kill. We're still up about 6K at this point, though. And a lot of that being minions. I mean, we're you know, I've got 138 to Gragas's 101, which is a pretty substantial difference. Let's see, 80 for AD. Their Vayne has 127. Our Ashe has 109. So, you know, they're actually, Vayne's relatively fed and has 5 of their kills. Fiora to Singed, pretty close, 128 to 134. But Fiora's got, well, they're tied up on kills. Fiora's just got fewer deaths. Ward's going out. And then now we're going to have some fun. Suppress. Gotta love it. I'm a big fan of smart casting. Just know where you want to be and then pop. And so I got out, you know, 3 abilities almost instantaneously. Put out the Null Zone, Malefic Visions, and then the Suppress. Fiora doing the split push. Now Vayne is also split pushing. But I mean, they need Vayne right now, so they're, you know, probably trying to get Vayne to come into him. Now Fiora, perfectly timed ult. It's an amazing double kill. Triple kill, excuse me. Nocturne's having fun down there. He's about to rip Vayne a new one. And then all 5 of us are up with 4 of them down. We're in their base. The only person left is Singed, so we're just pushing minions for a little bit. Fiora's just poking in base. Now their entire team's almost up, so it's smart that she backed out. She's gonna go ahead and do some counter jungle clearing and get her life back real quick. Our team regrouped, coming up together. Again, this is what I say when things can always turn around. They literally just aced us, or almost aced us. Fiora being the only person up. 5 versus 1. Or, I'm sorry, Nocturne's up 2. 5 versus 2, right? Sitting on our turret. This is the power of Fiora right here. Knowing when to do what you do. Hops in, does a pop. They're all about half-life other than Hecarim. It's just her. She's pretty low. So now she pops in, does her ult. Immediately takes down 3 of them. Nocturne's still up. She's by herself. Sitting in here. She's like, you know what? See if I can get him. So she pops Singed a couple times and says, no, I'm backing out. Huge tide turner. Goes from 5 versus 2 to 2 versus 2 in one ability. And again, I'm showing that because, again, that the Hydra, you know, attack damage wise, she's got a Bloodthirster and a Hydra, and I mean a Dorn's Blade, but that's nothing. And just, you know, a fully stacked Bloodthirster and a Hydra, that's all you need, apparently. I mean, against the Half-Life health, but I mean that Hydra's doing that area damage to all of the people around her on every hit. We snagged that second dragon, and now we're 20 to 31, so we're 9k up. Now Singed doesn't know. Here, hold on, let me pause this real quick, because I want you to see site-wise. Trying to remember how to change the... Fog of War. Nope. I apologize, I'm kind of a noob when it comes to changing this display, but I wanted to see only one side. Oop. Nope. There we go. So, we have no idea that Singed is sitting in that bush. 5 of us are just coming up. As far as he's concerned, he can't see us either. So, here, let's play his perspective. Oh look, hey, there's a bunch of people. Run, suppress, and you're dead. So, anyway, just thought I would show that. That was pretty funny. Now, we're going to go ahead and use this creep wave. Push over one tower. We got a minion wave with us, so we're going to go ahead and see how far we can go. Nice Ash arrow shows Nami over there, but not really worried about Nami. She didn't do a whole lot of damage. And alright, so we're going to switch lanes. And take their red buff on Ash. Kind of wish Nocturne would have had that, actually. He was doing a little bit more than Ash, but just like, get off me. Love it. Alright, so Ekram decides to engage. I suppress him. I pop my Zhonya's, and then Gragas got me. Now again, this is where her ult is so OP. But Fiora lands the kill. Now, again, I'm pausing this real quick. So, knowing when to get in, when to get out, and what your abilities are. There's been a million times where Guardian Angel has popped and you're the only one there and you know you're gonna die anyway. Nocturne sitting here about half-life against Nami and Singed. Singed not doing a whole lot of damage, but definitely still scary. Nami having lots of CC and support. So, you know, this could be very bad for her. Now, Nami timed her bubble poorly. She was trying to bubble right before Fiora got back up. And Nocturne could have bolted and said, screw this, I'm not going 2v1. But he sticks around. She comes back up, very low life. Singed, you know, again, sitting half-life. She says, nope, it's cool. I'm going to dash out, and I'm going to blow my shit on Nami. Gets the kill. Nocturne anticipates coming in, pops the fear. Fiora jumps back in, and between the two of them, they get the ace. That could have easily gone very badly for either of them, both of them, knowing how to play your character. Alright, so they're going to get back out. So now it's 44 to 54. We're up 10k. We've got 7 turrets to their 3. Pretty much a shutout, right? So there's no... I mean, as long as we can not do anything stupid, we should be solidly in there. I've got my Landry's Torment, so just, a quick look through some of the tier 3 stuff. Landry's Torment, which again I think is a must-have on any AP caster. Teemo it's a must-have on him. A couple other people that, anybody that can do a slow. Because I got Ryla's Crystal Scepter, it's an automatic slow with all of my abilities anyway, which means I'm going to do 10% of their leftover health and damage. So it's a great initiating item. Uh, and then a lot of times it can secure a kill. And that's on top of whatever damage you're going to do. Now realistically on Malzahar, one of my first items that I'm going to try to get is Rabadon's Death Cap. But because I was trying to build that extra health to get some tankiness, I didn't get there. But Fiora, again, knowing how to get out. I got the Suppress, kill Gragas. Vayne's down. Oh no, Ashe is down, sorry. Gragas is down. Nami's down. Just a handful left. And that's it. We got the ace, we're in the base. Let me take it down. But I mean, you see how tightly we're rolling. And you normally see that with very practiced teams. I mean, that's a skill. That's not something you usually get organically like that. Not on a PUG group anyway. And so I was just very impressed with the abilities of our teammates. Again, Adam playing Tarek and I on Malzahar were really the only two that were in communication with each other than pings and chat. So just going to stop it there, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Kudos to my team. Huge shout out to, I guess his name is Chris Ranfield on Fiora, one of the best Fioras I've ever seen as far as knowing what your abilities are and how to get in and out. And then, what is that? Sanus for Life was Nocturne. And that was just, solid back and forth. I saved his life, he saved my life many times. And, just really being able to know how to play their characters. So kudos to them all around. And again, nothing against the team we were against. They definitely were a solid team as well. We just, staying together as a team and being able to know when to initiate and when not to, and have each other's back like that really turns the tides. So anyway, if you have any interest in seeing any other videos, we're going to continue this thread that we've been going through on YouTube and on Twitch TV. We're streaming. D-Day Gaming is the gaming group that we've got. And working on a website now, but feel free to enjoy the videos, like us, thumbs up or subscribe, and look forward to see you guys at some point else. Thank you.